Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Wang. I'm your host, SlickWeng. We got a hint on last episode on where to go next, and I kind of did it while half asleep, because, you know, baby stuff. And so here's the footage from that, because we solved it. So here's the footage from that, and then come on back. We'll do some fun stuff here. Well, I never would have guessed this was our lost member, but our old buddy Mech in Space, apparently. So, well, it's time we meet in the end. Time for the end. Meet me in the white building at spawn. Okay. Our spawn is an interesting place. Where do I go now? And it's in this area. Right here. So you found the end in this chest is what you need to repair your building. P.S. Please don't hate. That's funny. Ooh. Modular force field set up in a bag. Whoa. I don't even know. Nope, sure don't. But we solved it. We solved it, and we figured out where we needed to go. So, hooray for us. Oh, man. He does love all of his force fields. Who knows? We might play with that at some point. Maybe. We'll find out. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not making any promises. Alright, we have our big old reactor. Our building's been put back together. I've cleared out the floor so we can prepare to do the floor. Haven't decided what material I want. And started routing our power conduit. So we have two of these running off in that direction. And then I have this one coming down to a battery. And the reason I have the battery here is the max on this is 2000 RF per tick. Now if you remember, this little guy was pumping out like 24K. So I'm doing that because I think that will limit, like I don't want 10,000 RF coming out this line, because that's not what this is going to be for. So I'm thinking the battery will do that for me. I think. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. And it's snowing. So beautiful. Alright, so what we've got here is I've got these conduits running right next to each other. And they just run right on down. And we, micro-blocked and all that fun stuff, so that way they're not stepping on each other. And they come all the way on over here to this little guy. And this is where I have been setting up and preparing for our laser drill precharger and our laser drill. So that is what we are going to do today. Laser drills. So let's go ahead and let's set our laser drill right there. And whoops. I broke it. Alright, well, got that bit sorted out. Nothing like breaking the server. That's always fun. So here's what we've got. Laser drill. Where these are, that is where our prechargers are going to go, and they'll point the laser into there. Now the other thing you have to do with the laser drill is you must drill, you got to dig down to bedrock before you fire it up. You don't have to do this 3x3 area like I'm doing. I'm kind of doing that mostly for looks. Really, that's just about it. So I'm probably going to go make a Tinker's Construct hammer just to bang that down and get it done pretty quick. But I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was going for here. Let's get about a half stack of glass. And okay, maybe let's do that one and that one. I don't know which one of these I'm gonna like. Okay, can I cut you? I cannot cut you. Dang it! Bonk. I think we might want to go with this one. Yeah, that looks halfway okay. It's like we're walking over like a grate. So like this glass with the cool stuff, the grid pattern on there. It ends up looking like a metal grate basically. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So like if we have a little something like that, and then just every so often you can kind of look down and go, yep, there's them conduits. Something like that. You know, kind of looks like power cables, you know, running along, and maybe this is like the service hatch to get in to fix them or something. I don't know. Kind of what I was going for. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Like? Don't like? You tell me. I'm going to play around with some flooring. I'm going to go make us up a cobalt hammer, and I'm going to blast that all the way down, and I'll show you guys kind of some things that I'm thinking here. Alright, she is a thing of beauty. Look at that. Gigantic hole. And the moment you actually get to bedrock, like the moment I mined that block right there and it was bedrock, pew, laser, shoot straight down. So that's how you know you did it right. We had to block off a few caves and stuff like that we popped into, but I think this bad boy's about ready to go. About ready to go. I gotta make 2 more prechargers. I pretty much finished out the floor doing this. I think I like it. I do think I like it. We'll put some more stuff on the floor to add some interest. Maybe like some more caution stuff and like a little, I don't know, manufacturing area or something. I don't know. But basically, here's the plan. In theory, I think this thing should mine enough yellowite to sustain our thing over there, our reactor. So we want to pull all the ores out of here, and we're going to need to take it, and we're going to need to sort it, actually. Because obviously we want the yellowite to get pulverized and pumped into our reactor. That's number one. I think we want all of the things that we can turn into ingots in our 5X system. I think we want all of that stuff to go down and get pumped into that little setup, so we have just the ingots. And we'll probably need to throw some other ores away because there's some stuff that we just genuinely aren't going to want. So let's go make the other 2 prechargers. And let's fire this baby up. And I actually think there's probably one more thing we want to do. If you guys recall the ender tanks that we used over there, you can do the same thing with ender chests. Let's see. I haven't even looked to see if we have. Oops, we don't have any ion. That usually helps. Ender. Yes, ender chest. Can we make? I don't think I have obsidian. Oh, I have obsidian. What do I not have? I have no wool. Ender chest. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's about perfect. I think we need 4. And I'll worry about the dyes a little later. Can we sleep now? Can we sleep? Yes, we can sleep. Wonderful, wonderful. I really hope this thing is able to sustain itself with what we're going to be mining. But I'm not holding my breath. I have a feeling we're going to have to do a little bit extra. Okay, what the... Oh, am I really? I really did. I made 2 extra prechargers. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so let's come on over here and let's pop an ender chest on the top of this thing. Yep, somebody's already got it set, so we're gonna need some dye. Boop, 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 boop. Do we have any dye? Hey, we have purple dye. Alright, I do love me some purple. Purple is my favorite color. Just in case anybody's wondering. If you guys wanted to, like, you know, paint your bodies and send me pictures of it or something, don't do that. That'd be weird. Alright, beautiful. So nothing is in that. Great news. And let's just put... You know what? Let's put it on top. Let's just put it right here for now. Okay, and so our pattern is purple, white, purple. Great. All of that's going to be hidden, so I figure we can do our ugliness of sorting and doing stuff like that there. And alright, I think we're ready to fire this bad boy up. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. We have a laser drill. Poof. Yes. Poof. Yes. And not to worry, it's not just going to look like this. It's not going to be like, oh, hey, there's a big old hole in the ground. I do have some plans. Okay. Here we go. And activate. There it goes. There it goes. How are you? How are you doing? We are producing wonderfully. I did make one other little change. You can't quite see it, but there's a resident energy cell there. Just because I figured, you know what? Hey, if I use the redstone regular old cell, we're going to be losing 2K easy. So I figure we do it that way. I can set it to 4,000 because that thing tops out at a lot more. It tops out at like 10,000 RF per tick. Okay, what's our deal? What's our deal? What's going on? A little low on fuel, but that's okay. What are we doing? Why are you no getting power? Are you getting the power? You are doing nothing. What's going on? Well, this is upsetting right now. Okay. You're only filling it for... okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make a multimeter and we'll see. Maybe some of the redstone energy conduits dorked. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, well, gotta love the bugginess. So saturation 100%, 100%, null. Right when we get here to our frickin' multi-block, or our micro blocks. So that is definitely the problem. Now, if I replace you, we got 100%, okay. So one line should be getting juice. I don't remember which line. And okay. You're fine. Okay, so let's pop over here. We got 100% there. It's probably over here at the corner, I bet. Let's see. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay, well, all of that says you should be totally fine. I don't understand. No grid. Could it be this corner? What a pain in the butt. Ay, ay, ay. If you guys have some tips on how to avoid this exact problem, let me know. I'm almost thinking some of the problem is the fact that we're on a server and we have server resets. I'm thinking that could be some of it, just because things seem to go wonky. I bet you this is a... Yep. See? Chunk right there. So here, good. This chunk, no. So something probably happens with the chunk loading sequence or something maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's turn off these stupid lines. Thank you, go bye-bye. Alright, they're green. We're working. We're working. Oh. Okay. What you got, baby? What you got for me? You got something? Something happened. We got coal! Hooray! Coal. Pretty sweet. So this little guy is just going to work and crank. And if we need to, we might end up having to make some laser focus deals for here. Because that makes it so you can more... you can narrow down what kinds of things you want. So I'm imagining that we probably would want a yellow focus if we need it. We shall see. We shall see. How are you doing? You're doing fine, but you're not producing all that much because you don't have much in the way of fuel. Well, I'm gonna say mission success. And hopefully, hopefully we don't have to keep redoing that. Yes, I could tesseract the power from there to over here, and I might actually end up popping down this dimensional anchor. We'll see if that helps us at all. Let's see. Let's grow. Do it to a 5x5. Let's do that. Do a 5x5 chunk for me, baby. So maybe now that'll help keep this thing going. And we're just going to have to remember, probably, to shut this thing down. Because I don't, well, actually, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if we produce enough yellowite. And so far, we don't have any. Ooh, topaz, that's pretty. Cool. So we have some stuff. We have some stuff. So all that's going to come over here. Whoops. Really need to put a ceiling on this place. And all that's going to come over here, and we're going to sort it out right here. Actually, do we even need... I have too many ideas. Too many ideas going on in my head. But basically what we want is we want to pull the yellowite out, and we're going to pop it into a pulverizer system. Pulverizer redstone furnace to make the ingots, and we'll put probably all that right here, and then that will feed the yellowite ingots back up into here, which would be great. And then we're also going to pull, I think we should probably pull, well, we're just going to have to actually watch this thing for a little while and see what it makes. I imagine it makes just about frickin' everything. But we're going to want to pull all the copper, the iron. We can't do aluminum. We're going to want to pull all of those. So let's let this thing run for a while. I'm going to go fill it up with a little more yellowite. So let's let it run, and then we will begin our sorting process if I have time in this episode. Not quite sure. We shall see. Okay, well, I figure while we're waiting for that, we may as well go ahead and set up something kind of cool that I was thinking about doing, and that is a good way to turn this thing on and off. So I think about, you know, nuclear reactor. What's our floor level? Our floor level is going to be here. Okay, you, no connect, no connect. In fact, you actually should just be cable only. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so I think about nuclear reactor, and I kind of think nuclear reactor should probably have like a two-man switch. Okay, so two switches, two levers to turn it on and off. So we are going to go here and here. Okay, and let's go ahead, connect on that side. We do not. Okay, now question is, what material do we want to use? Let's see, is there anything cool with you? There is some cool stuff with you. Shiny metal construction, that might not be too bad. Let's see how this little guy looks. Bonk, 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 bonk. That, yeah, that looks kind of neat. That does look kind of neat. Okay, so this is going to be awfully claustrophobic. I tell you, I really wish we had the red power stuff, or Project Red, I guess you'd call it. I really wish we had that. And let's throw that right there. Okay. So now imagine, if you will, let's pretend, actually we don't need to pretend, let's grab that. Boom, 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 boom. Pew, pew, pew. Cable only, cable only. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. 1, 2, 3. And grab our last stack. I don't know if the floor is going to stay this material or not, so don't get all, in the words of Corrales, don't get ragey bananas, guys. Okay, now what we need to do here, okay, no connect there, no connect there. This is going to be a forced connection. That's going to be a forced connection. You don't connect. You don't connect. It's one of the ugly things, but if we had the red power stuff, we could actually just make this nice and compact, and it would just be, you know, really small because we can microblock around it. But we can't microblock around these dang rednet cables, so kind of a bummer. So check this business out. I don't want to break too much. Okay. Boom, boom, great, and all right. Let's get the meat and potatoes done. Okay, so let's make this one the magenta and blue. Okay, so we're gonna come down over to this guy and we're gonna say, hey, we want an AND switch with 2 inputs, and we are gonna I/O from the left. Yep, and we are going to take magenta and the light blue, and when that is good, I want you to output up on white. Sure, why not? Actually, no. Let's do something a little different. Let's output to variable 0, because there's going to be more than a couple things that I want to do. So next, let's go ahead, variable 0, I/O out the top, not an inverter, but we are going to make it a pass-through. Okay, so pass-through, boom. So when variable 0 has something, just send it on up. Send it up. Okay? And this little guy, the white, let's go ahead and make that there. Okay, activates on, level, pulse. Yes, we want level. Okay. So I think that means right now seems to do nothing, which is fun. Oh my god. This rednet stuff, it's gonna kill me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Input on white. Do that. Oh, I had to hit commit. Okay, good. So right now, you're still on. Haha! Okay, so off. It is currently off. And when I want to turn it on, we have to flip both of those switches. Boom, there it goes. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to call that good for this episode, unfortunately, because that's about all the time we have for today. I do have some more plans for all this rednet cable stuff that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. Yeah, have some pretty gnarly plans. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be able to hide all of that. That'd be sweet. So, stay tuned. Next episode, we make this kind of pretty, and we are going to tie this into our ME system and do some pretty cool stuff. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. A like, comment, subscribe, anything of that nature, I really appreciate. Should I put, I think I want to put the, yeah, screenshot should be laser drill. Laser drill. Boop. Yeah, laser drill. Good stuff. Yep. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.